Hello, welcome back. Last time, a bunch of different statue things sent me all over Orphan's Cradle and gave me various combat challenges and stuff. I am currently in a state where I do not know how to return to Pulse if I want to. So I'm going to be careful with my save files just in case I secretly passed a point of no return. Can't assume anything. But press forward, assuming those portals will become available again. And just see what I can find in here. Will it finish shifting and give way to another zone? That's my suspicion. And then just based on my reading of the situation, that other zone will contain the final battle and a game ending in it. But I'll get like one more chance to go back to Pulse before then. So those dudes have respawned. I kind of want to fight them for their credit chips, so I'm gonna. And also just as a warm-up before what's probably a boss fight up there. So 3 of these. What am I set up for? Probably normal stuff. Commando Snow. Blitz Ravage, looking good. They're just standing there until now. That guy is not moving. Like, to a weird degree. Is this one a statue? Okay, he flinched slightly at the Thundara. I'm just gonna let Saz do his thing for now. This dude's doing nothing. He just stands. That's weird. What's up with you? Does he move when I stagger him? Okay, there he went. He moved right before he staggered. Huh. I'm getting Mana Drive dispelled. That's what's happening to me. Okay, I'll let Saz keep doing his thing. Alright, let's switch it up a bit. I don't know why that guy just sat there. Was it my vigilance? I would assume he would animate in some way if I had interrupted him, but maybe not. Health is looking acceptable for now. Health is looking less acceptable now. That's fine. That guy's not dead yet. How about now? There we go. Alright, there's a couple of commando punches. Try one of these. These things are slow. Just like naturally slow. I didn't count slow on them. So how is it? Combat rating determines spoils at the end of battle, so if I get a good one of those I'm more likely to get a credit chip. What are those worth? Let's check at the save point, because I've actually forgotten. I'm gonna get that chain bonus a little higher before I... no, it's about as high as it's gonna get for this, isn't it? Okay, that was correct timing. Correct enough, at least. Cool. Five stars. Give me something good. Credit chip. Okay. I mean, it's what I came for. Cool. What do those sell for? Is it 50,000? Am I remembering this right? I feel like it's less than that. 500? 500? That doesn't sound right. That is not a premium. That's nothing. Did their value go down? I'm having a hard time imagining it was always 500. Because that's literally pretty much nothing. A potion costs 100, right? No, it's 50. Even so. So 10 potions worth of Okay, maybe my sense of money has just been recalibrated and those are worthless now. Okay, so credit chips are of no interest to me. Got it. Hi, who are you? Are we gonna fight here? I think it's pretty obvious that we are. Indeed. Let's examine. Or you'll teleport me to an arena like the others did. So I do the black Queen's Arena, the white Queen's Arena, this is the red Queen's Arena. You know, the third chess team. What are you? An Undying, of course. Your name is Tiamat Eliminator. Okay. Is that a Seath even? That might be something else entirely. Immune to most statuses, so don't bother with bully, huh? Okay. Does that include the things Vanille likes to do? Not deprotect. So let's try that. Anything I've learned yet? Powerful ice-based attacks. Are you sabotaging Vanille? Oh, now it's immune to deprotect. It wasn't a second ago. Weird. It changed its mind. Okay. Tailhammer. I see. I would like a little bit more protection, it says. Please continue. So its status immunity is shift, or like take a moment to all populate or something. Or when I try to do something to it, it becomes immune to it? I'll check again when it's staggered. Let's get that gauge up. Overdrive, I see. Still immune. Still halved everything, pretty much. Alright, got any tricks up your sleeve? Okay, you did actually... you did place some buffs on yourself. That's okay, probably. Alright, big commando hits, or last fourth of this. I didn't bring double commando, did I? No. Got to the 999.9, just barely. Not gonna smite. If I'd interrupted his charge up, maybe I would have. Alright, it's gonna take like 3.5 cycles of that to take you down, looks like. Fine with me. Did you just dehaste says? Yes. In fact, you got rid of all his stuff. Laser Rain. Okay, none of the stuff you do does all that much damage though, so I'm relatively unconcerned. Vanille's finally down in the red now, so let's do something about it. My haste! I need that. Or at least I'd like to have it. So Pinpoint Beam is the dispelling one. Yeah, you really steal like all of my stuff. All the time. You just love that Pinpoint Beam. I'll switch as many times as I need to. This silly thing. I'll switch as many times as I need to, you silly thing. I'll switch as many times as I need to. Get launched, that's right. Get Tri-Disastered. It's a little late for this, isn't it? Get smited, maybe? Quickly? You're too late. Right. My smite timing could use some work. Lift off. Alright. So you're changing forms. Yeah, can alter own form. Immune to all status ailments, but it wasn't originally. I did Libra it. Normally that gives full insight into that, doesn't it? That's what I thought. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe there are some that I just always have to try to learn that they're immune to. I see Imperil happening. No, I can't bully. That's right.
Much appreciated.
Some Barfrost would be nice. Thank you. And let Snow finish his attacks before changing. So when stagger, do you change form or change attack patterns or what? You get interrupted a whole lot, so none of the above maybe. Just don't get to do anything. When should Commando be here? Soon. Let's say now. Alright, one more cycle after this should maybe do it. Still not gonna get the smite. Yep, no. Laser Rain's starting to hurt a little more, it seems like. Yeah, I see that. It's all gone. Yeah, I should do something about it. It's fine. I can do this as many times as I need to. Oh wait, no, I need a commando hit in here. It's not gonna happen though. Alright, that'll be a short stagger, so I might need one more after this. Oh no, it's still at the slow decay, I think. Maybe not as slow as it could be. Bonus up. Bonus up a little more. Now go for it. Okay, those are the big hits. Still not gonna get the smite. I got the smite! Yeah, and it killed. No, not quite, but it did max damage. Close enough. It's basically dead. Cool. Alright, big bundle of health, a lot of defensive moves, but nothing that could counter me. However, you did stop me from getting a good rating. Fair enough. Imperial Armlet, I think that's new. So that was a Tiamat. Did I fight a Marlith Kraken and Lich equivalent? I didn't notice, but maybe that happened. Hey, a portal, but not the portals that I...
Sanctum Central's got too many foul sea for my taste.
Not the portals that I knew, right? Yeah, so none of those lead back to where I was, so let's hope this does. First, gonna save in a new slot. First, I'm gonna look in my data log. You're a militarized annihilator unit. Tiamat Eliminator. Well, sure, I already saw that. I guess I just wanted to get the new marker off of there. Imperial Armlet. Oh. What? Did I have some of those already? Because that's... worse than Royal? Or does it, like, upgrade further? Maybe this upgrades further. This could be the evolution of Royal and it's just not upgraded yet. That's probably what it's telling me, since it put it after that in the list. Sure, if I were to do this... Oh, I never did my... Hold up. Okay, before I do anything... Now is when this is happening? Sure is! Okay, so, little detour. There's a thing I was going to do as soon as I was upgrading another item, and I have an item I'm interested in upgrading now. I will be reloading this save because... currently I wish to go to Creature Comforts... and buy... Okay, so I know about Wicked Fangs, I know about Sturdy Bones. Sturdy Bone was slightly better than Wicked Fang. I want to buy 20 of each of these. No, sorry, 40. 20 will tell me clearly enough, I think. So 20 of each of those. Oops. 10 of each of these. Or so. Why did you go beep beep at me? I'd like to be more exact than this, but I'm not. Hopefully I'll get the idea. Well, I need to be... No, I do need to be exact with this. Bestial Claw, Smooth Hide, Gargantuan Claw. This is how I'll remember what is what. Exactly 20 of the things I'm going to test that way. What was it? Smooth Hide? Yeah. And exactly 10 of the 150s that I want to test a similar way. I might have exactly 10 of something else. Okay. Well, let's check the list. Hold on. No, no. Yes. I do want to do other things with this item, though. I'm ignoring these three. Am I? I should not. I don't remember what Thickened Hide and Enigmatic Fluid was about. I do know Sturdy Bone is more effective than Wicked Fang. Scaled Wing, Fragrant Oil, Barbed Tail, Bestial Claw, Vibrant Ooze, Iron Shell. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I should have 8 items that I have 20 of. And 10 items that I have 10 of. 8 20s, 10 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is in fact 10 10s. Okay, good. So, I'm gonna now do some testing. With this item that is at experience multiplier 0... I'm gonna need multiple items that I know are at level 0. That's okay, I can make that happen. Okay. So, let's do the 10s first. Gargantuan Claw. One at a time. So it took 4 to get to 1.25. That many to get to that much. Gargantuan Claw is a bust. Gargantuan Claw is bad. Don't use Gargantuan Claw. Right. Because 20 of a Wicked Fang got you to ×2. A little less than that of Sturdy Bone got you to ×2. So 40, like 36, 38 something of Sturdy Bone got you to... where's the text file I want? I have too many open here. I have a lot open here. Sturdy Bone, 36 equals ×3. Bestial Claw, is that what I was just using? Is that what I was just using? No. So Bestial Claw was equivalent to... was worse than Wicked Fang? My notes say 40 equals ×2. I wonder if that means ×3. Anyway, that was a... shoot, what even was that? Okay, whatever I don't have 10 of anymore. This is important to me, okay? Just indulge me for a moment. Please. Creature comforts. That was the Gargantuan Claw. $10 equals times 1.5. So basically I'm looking for a 150 cost item that more efficiently boosts the experience multiplier than the 80 cost items. There might not be any. But I want to know if there are. Okay, so now I'm just going to choose an item that I know I have not given any bonuses to. So anything that is at experience 0 at level 1 will tell me that. Every item's equivalent here in terms of multiplier growth, right? I think so. Alright, Otherworldly Bone. Already looks better than the Gargantuan Claw. Okay, so Otherworldly Bone. I need to write the name before I start using the item. 10 equals 1.75. That's still worse than the 80 items. Goddess's Favor. Level 1, 0 experience. I'll do the 20s after this. I'm doing 10s now. This is Armored Shell. That was 3 of them, so this will be equivalent to Otherworldly Bone. Oops. Oops. No, it's worse. Okay, so I don't need to write down all of this data, I just want to figure out which one is the best one. And I could do that by... I don't know, the only real way to know is to do one at a time. So this is Monstrous Fang. Monstrous Fang was the same as Armored Shell. Okay, so next item, next component, abominable wing. So that was 3, looks familiar. 6 for 1.5, but then it stops. So also same as armored shell. Okay. Next one's going to be the diabolic tail. Write that down. So far, I'm pretty unimpressed with the 150 cost items. Seems like the 80 cost items are clearly better value for money. Diabolic Tail's doing better, so I'm guessing this is going to be equivalent to the otherworldly bone. I'll get 1.75 right now. Yes, okay. Same as otherworldly bone. Alright, so let's buy 10 more Diabolic Tails. Just to see if it, like, gets to X3 faster? And also, just check how much experience bonus I'm actually getting out of that. Okay, so I'm working with a Diabolic Tail. Just get a bunch more. Get more than that, actually. Yes. I want to buy 21 more of these. Yes, there. The dudes came back. Not shop. Shoot, what was I upgrading? It was my second Entite ring? No, it was the 20-sided die. So this had gotten a bunch of Diabolic Tails, which are now here. So 10 of them gave you 1.75. 11, 12, so 12. 12 equals x2. And how many does it take to get to x3? I had 42, so I had 52 initially. So subtract from 52 whatever number I end up with when it hits 3, and that's how many it takes to get to 3. So that's 34. Alright, bad deal because 38 sturdy bones, no, sorry, 36 sturdy bones. 2 more sturdy bones at barely more than half the cost. So that was... Wait, 34? No, 20, no wait. What's the number? 28. 52 minus 28 is 24. 24. Still a worse value for money, but okay, maybe that's as good as the 150s get. I'm gonna keep checking. I'm going to check by... Okay, I'm gonna expedite this. That's a 1.75. If I don't get ×2 for dumping 10 in, I don't care. If I do, then I will investigate further. I think what I am pretty decisively discovering is that the 150 cost monster parts are not worth it in any way. Unless there's one super special one. And even then, I don't know. I don't think there is. Like, it's either Gargantuan Claw... Was Gargantuan Claw worse than Armored Shell or the same? Hard to say. Am I done with those? I think I might be. Okay, so that was all my 10s. So now... Let's do... Okay, so if Sturdy Bones... Okay, let me make sure I understand Sturdy Bone. If I put in 17 of these, it will be 1.75. When I add one more, it will be ×2. Okay, so pick an item, put in 17 of an 80 cost item, see if I get 1.75, put in an 18th, see if I get 2. That's the process. Bestial Claw. Already tested. It's the same as Wicked Fang. Iron Shell. 17. 1.75. One more. Worse. Okay. So Bestial Claw, and we know Wicked Fang is same as Bestial Claw. Based on what I'm seeing, I'm gonna guess it's either 40 to get to times 2 or 36, or sorry, 40 to get to times 3 or 36 to get to times 3. I need to check this Bestial Claw note that I have here. I don't trust it. I think it's wrong. I'm going to put in 19 of these and it'll be 1.75, then one more and it'll be times 2. No! No, Bestial Claw is awful. Iron Shell and Wicked Fang are the same as... No, sorry. Iron Shell is the same as Wicked Fang. Wicked Fang was... 40 equals times 3. Is that right? Hold on, am I... Let me make sure I'm saying something that's true. Unless it was 80 for times 3. So Bestial Claw is bad, apparently. I put 20 into the thing. Let's just buy a whole bunch. And Wicked Fangs. Let me make sure those work the way I think they do. Hopefully I won't run out of accessories that have never had anything put into them. I don't think I will. So the one that I was putting those into was the Champion's Badge. I put 20 Bestial Claws into it. I will put 19 more and you'll be at 1.75? Oh shoot, I couldn't see it because you leveled up. Now, can I transform you? I can. Victory TP Charge. Shroud Scavenger. Oh cool. Alright. Champion's Badge plus Pair of Skite. Mastered at level 2. Plus Pair of Skite equals Survivalist Catalog. Which has Shroud Scavenger. In case I end up caring about that. Okay. Okay. So, something I've never put anything into. Doctor's Code masters too quickly. Let's pick something that can level up a bit. So, Energy Sash. Alright, so Gargantuan Claw is very, very bad. It is notably worse than Wicked Fang. Sorry, Bestial Claw is. Gargantuan Claw was also bad. Kinda. So I want to look at another 20 count item. Which would be the Scaled Wing. So I want to take 17 of it. See if I get 1.75. I did. An 18th. Did not get it. Okay. So then... one more nothing, one more nothing. That was Scaled Wing. 1.75. I'm just gonna say bad. I don't know how bad exactly, but worse than acceptable. Speed Sash, you can take some. So, Barbed Tail, 17. 1.75. 2. Okay, Barbed Tail is equivalent to Sturdy Bone. So both of those are the best one that I've found, jointly. Other 20 counts. Fragrant Oil. 17 gives 1.75. 18th gives nothing. 19th, nothing. 20th, nothing. Fragrant Oil is bad. I will say it's equivalent to scaled wing, possibly. That one has some bonus in it already. This one doesn't. Vibrant Ooze, 17. 1.75. 2. Okay, Vibrant Ooze, equivalent to Sturdy Bone. Okay, so another candidate in case that matters. Survivalist Catalog. I think I can hold it out for long enough to put 18 of a thing into it. Where are my 20s? Did I use them all up? Thickened Hide. Thickened Hide is bad. 1.75 for 20. Maybe not as bad as Scaled Wing and Fragrant Oil, but still bad. Collector Catalog. Am I out of 20s? I see a 20. Enigmatic Fluid. 1.75. Not 2. Still not 2. Enigmatic Fluid, bad. Okay. Am I out of 20s? I am. So the good ones are Sturdy Bone, Barbed Tail, Vibrant Ooze. All of those are equivalent, and that is the best value for money for experience multipliers, and it does not get any better than 80 per item, 36 to turn to times 3. Okay, so load this. Most efficient times 3. 36 of scaled... No, sorry. Sturdy Bone. Barbed Tail. Or Vibrant Ooze. At a cost of 80 each. Okay. So that's how to boost the multiplier, and the superconductor still seems the best value for money for actually putting the points in. Okay, so with that done, let's check out this portal. Did I want to upgrade the Imperial thing? I kinda did, actually. Because that seems important. So do I have a bunch of Sturdy Bones by any chance? Imperial next to Royal. Sturdy Bone, I did, but I need more. Let's buy all the way up to 99 of them. Sturdy Bone. Actually, what I can do, for convenience, is buy 99 Sturdy Bones, 99 Barbed Tails, and 99 Vibrant Ooze. If those are all the same, then basically I can hold 297 of them. Oops, dang it. Minimizing the number of times I have to visit the shop in between upgrades. Now, I'm also going to want some superconductors. I don't know how many of those I have. 28, let's buy a few more. Those are expensive. I'll buy that many more. Sure. Upgrade. Imperial armlets. Actually, do I have any transformational catalysts that work on these? No. So I think this is the transformed form of that. So, just to triple check, 35 equals x2. 36th brings it to x3. Great. Superconductors will consume it all at once in one transaction and give all of their bonus. I'm going to imagine you have a very high cap on your maximum usefulness. So I want to use lots of these superconductors. All of them? What if I use all of them? Will this max you out? It did at 20%, therefore that was a waste. So 20% is fantastic. Let's find out how much of a waste that was. So that was 59 superconductors. I feel it's necessary to optimize this because money is just so hard to come by right now. But my punishment is waiting at this save screen a whole lot. Okay, so that was 59. That did the maximum level had 20% resistance. I will infer that each level is probably 1% because that's how it usually goes. So I want to level up 10 times. The levels escalate in cost. Let's imagine on average they are 3,000 per level. So I want 30,000 points to go into this thing. I'm okay with buying and holding some extra superconductors. I just don't want to waste them that way. Creature comforts. Right, yes, I want to buy 99 of these. 99 of... is fragrant oil, right? No, vibrant ooze. And the other one is barbed tail. Okay. Presumably with the right transformational catalyst, a royal armlet could turn into an imperial armlet. I just don't have the right one on me. 36, because I know that's correct. Let's take a moment and verify that those other two are indeed exactly equivalent. 35 times 2, 36. Now that gave 12 at... hold on, so this gives 18 at times 3. This gives 18 at times 3. The other one is Vibrant Ooze, which gives 18 at times 3. Yes, they are exactly equivalent. So the superconductors. Am I underestimating by looking at... well, I'm about to find out. So about 30,000. Did bring it to star. I'm just going to imagine that that was efficient enough. Okay, so Imperial Armlet is mine. Someone should get that, and I think that someone's probably Snow? You have a rune bracelet on, and a witch's bracelet. Okay, so you're gonna get a hand-me-down of this to replace your witch's bracelet. Snow gets the Imperial, Saz gets the Royal to replace that thing. Wait, I have another Royal. Oh, you have all the magic resistance and not the physical. Let's give you some physical. Okay, cool. Alright, now that I'm happy with that, let's try this portal. Now that I'm happy with that, let me be sensible about what I was saying about the portal. And save it here first. This one that I made today, which the PS3 doesn't know what today is, but that's okay. Okay, so through the portal. I'm steering down right now. Okay, Snow just didn't care until I released and re-steered. I guess inputs made during the menu are completely ignored on gameplay until remade. Where will this go? New zone, I think. Okay, I'm in a server room or something. Okay. So right, Orphan's Cradle there. Now I want to verify. Does that take me exactly where I was? Entrance of Orphan's Cradle. No, it doesn't. At least according to the text. So that should take me back to my portals, right? Yeah, that's the entrance, that's the way to get back to Pulse. Okay, so if I want to return to Pulse, that is how I can do it. Now, that's assuming that portal was two-way. It says entrance. Wait. Where does this go? Does this go back out to the narthex? I guess that's where I was. Okay, cool. So everything is good. I want to find out what's in the narthex. Like, if there's another Orphan's Cradle-sized zone here, then I want to do that before reattempting the impossibilities of Grand Pulse. But if this is an ending, then I'm not ready for that. So yeah, the, Orphan's Cradle, the narthex. So point of interest there, save here. I can't talk to this statue. How strange, the statue won't talk to me. Imagine that. There are couches here. Floating couches. I don't want to see your chests, no, I want to see the furniture. Yeah, those are just magically suspended. So I'm in some kind of lounge. How nice. Look out at... I guess that's just the outside of Cocoon. A vast expanse of sky. Chest, hello. Ether Sol, interesting. I don't know, this looks pretty significant. But what is it? I need to know. Story cutscene? Is this orphan? No, that's a door.
Let's do this.
Give me some signals, game. Where am I? What am I doing? How final is this? The narthex. That doesn't mean anything to me. Datalog hasn't been updated. Control returned to me for those 3 steps.
Ready?
No.
Yeah. Ready.
So what are we actually doing? We don't want to kill Orphan, because that... Is that Bartandalis' seat? What are we doing here, actually?
This is it.
Moment of truth, hero.
Shortfall, don't need the anti-gravity device. Crystal dust in the air.
Little lights. Just like in Abba.
I do feel like that jump off the ledge symbolizes point of no return.
Life's spark shines on, once freed from its fleshly shroud.
Dodge!
Sarah!
Oh. I guess we're trying to kill Bartandalis is what we're doing, right?
Dreams, meanwhile, shatter in a flash.
Dodge!
Hey, that's rude.
No!
Think. Where's the real Sarah?
Yeah, we don't know if this is real because he is an illusionist, remember? Where is the real Sarah?
Listen. It isn't real.
Yes.
It's just foul sea smoke and mirrors.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they don't work wonders. They play tricks. What?
At last, my errant Lassie. Men fight men. Men battle beasts. Cocoon wars with Pulse.
Pulse has no one on
There
it.
can be no end to such conflict.
You've won this war.
But Cocoon's end is imminent and inevitable. Will you not at least slay Orphan and make it quick, as an act of mercy?
Mercy? You mean murder. And Cocoon won't die. We're not here for that. We came for you.
Okay, it's as I thought. He's so disappointed.
Insolence. Disappointing. You prolong Cocoon's suffering. And to what end? Refusing me but condemns another to face your focus tomorrow.
Not if we take you out.
If you truly seek salvation, you will obey.
You merge with his owl friend. I've seen this form before. Are those faces singing? Alright, let's Liberscope. Bartandalis. 5 million, huh? Alright. Only target, so I can't fight the faces. Got it. Alright, just doing my normal things here for now. I guess I'm fighting this battle. This is fine. Ultima, check it out. Yep, that's an Ultima, alright. Not too impressive. But this... if this is a final boss, it's a story final boss, and I've upgraded with side quests, so this might actually be not very hard. But then again, the battles on the way here were... they took a while. Would I call them a challenge? Not compared to the Fault Warrens. He's saying a lot of things. I can't understand most of them. How are his status immunities? Got a few. I will do this first. Then I'll bully for next time. Actually, I should bully now so that I can benefit from deprotected stuff during stagger. There we go. Sure. I'll take it. Health's a little low. I'm playing this slightly risky. I think that's the correct way to go. This might kill everybody. It did not kill anyone. Neat. Alright. Perfect brinksmanship. Okay, that was a heavier Ultima somehow. Does that power up more as the battle goes on or something? Not sure why that hurt more than the previous one. Maybe it was just targeted specifically at vanilla or something. Does something error something? Era? This is the end of an era? That's not the word order he used. Misguided fools, I understood that one. Well, timing wasn't what I wanted, but I'll take it. Are you still deprotected? Yes. Are you immune to defaith? That's not the question I wanted to ask. De-shell? No. I would like that haste back. Okay, something like that. He's 2/3 of the way down. That ultimate might hurt a lot. It did. Okay. Alright, I'll go into recovery mode for a bit. You know what? Here's how I'll recover. Make it quick. We're gonna fulfill a different focus. One that has nothing to do with what you want. Then again, I wonder, are we still playing into Bartandalos' hand here? It seems basically certain that he would have anticipated this outcome and probably has something in mind to do something about it. Because he wouldn't just sit here, wait for us to come and do what he's asking us to do just because he's asking nicely. He has something else up his sleeve. Unless the Fal'Cie are just that out of touch with humans that they think they can just, like, keep saying a thing and then it'll happen. Alright, form 1 down. Crushed it. How many more forms?
Hey, put a lid on it.
Yeah.
Release. At last, release.
It's done.
In some sense he wanted that. Is this part of his plan?
All right.
Wait. Wait. Their brands are gone. The brands are gone.
We did it, huh?
Yep.
Oh.
It's that bird again.
So that actually eliminated their brands. Wait, how? Why? Being?
Salvation. Two irreconcilable focuses we bore. Yet bound were we in a cocoon prison, impervious to our power.
Oh.
And so we thank you for granting us our longed-for birth.
Nicely. No, not anymore.
We are the abandoned, born but now to die. Our name is Orphan. By our hand, the world shall know redemption.
So we need to leave and not fight this battle. Why are we fighting? This is exactly what we didn't want to do.
Pry open the door to salvation.
Again, we're playing right into his hands.
So, this is Willful.
There's no run command in this game. Oh. Okay, that hurts. Is this supposed to be a forced loss? Those were nearly exactly my health values.
Much appreciated.
Well, alright, I guess we're fighting. This is the worst idea, but here we go. We're not smart enough to not fight this battle, apparently. So their brands are gone. That is the clearest signal to me that I'm not escaping this encounter and getting back to Pulse. Oh, I should Libra you. So orphans, 6.7 million. Alright. Question mark. Not immune to much. Well, what am I going to do here? I guess I'm just going to push through and probably see a game ending. yeah, you know, it's time for me to have this knowledge. To know what it's gonna take. Like, maybe there's a post-game where I can come back in and try more of the Fault Warrens or something. That happens sometimes. In a Final Fantasy game, though? Has any Final Fantasy allowed me to keep playing after the ending? I don't think it has, so no, that would be a significant pattern break. I don't know, I just really do not feel done here. Keep going. I would have liked to have gotten a Deprotect in there, but it's not crucial. Progenitorial Wrath. Big fancy spell? Sure. I got Snow's Fist of Fury. Your fists are pretty furious, too. Where's your health bar? There it is, up in the upper right. Around halfway, alright. Come on, Snow, smite. Oh, you're ruining? Okay, that's fine.
We'll show you a miracle.
Yeah, so that just takes me from my current health down to critical. Oh, then he's doing it again. Yes, just Vanille got a Kiraja in between. Opposite extremes. So I've been one-healing everything since a long time ago. The double healer strategy kind of fell out of favor, I guess once I got that good rod. Well, once I chose this party composition, since Hope is not here anymore. My haste is gone. This is all fine. I'll reload my save afterward, go back to Pulse and try and get things done, and then I can just say, be done with the game when I choose to be. If it's not reasonable to get the Fault Warrens done all the way, then I can just move on. That's fine. I should probably heal up a little more. Well, it's not the best timing for that, but now's when it's happening. He's basically dead. Alright, well here we go. We're doing the very thing we didn't want to do, and we didn't even need to turn into Ragnarok for it. Or does that happen after this, and then we destroy the rest of Cocoon? This probably is not final form, that's just number 2. Usually it's 3 or 4. There's writing on there. Learn the cipher if you want to see exactly what it says.
Have you ever paused to consider our reason for making the sea of men? We Fal'Cie are crafted for a single purpose, and granted finite power to that end. With men, it is not so. Men dream, aspire, and through indomitable force of will achieve the impossible. Your power is beyond measure. We take the sea, that we might wield such strength. Through you, we obtained freedom from our bondage.
Your focus alone remains. Defy it, and all will flee from lost. Cocoon's sacrifice, and that of Grand Pulse as well.
Neil!
Yet, if we but summon the Maker, we will be granted the chance to begin again. All our sins absolved, and the world born anew.
Oh, this is Ragnarok, isn't it?
Become Ragnarok. Lead us into the light.
Let her go!
We have no need of flood the sea.
Orphan! I'll do it. I'll destroy you.
Ragnarok. The will to guide a world unto oblivion. Can you bear the sin of our salvation?
She did it once before.
You heard me. I said I'll do it!
You can't! I'll be fine. And you can't forget our promise. We promised to save Cocoon. We promised!
I made another promise too. To protect my family.
Fang?
Sometimes. You gotta choose! Back off!
What are you do? This ain't the time to be losing it, lady!
You too, huh? What do you gain from hurting Vanille? We're in this together. This is my focus. No one's gonna stop me.
Whoa! Is this the form change?
Everything I do. Why? Is this what you meant to happen?
Wait. We all turn into Seath.
All
Oh.
of them.
This might be illusion again.
After all we went through...
Vanille's still here. But the other four. Ow.
Guess I deserve it. After what I did. Are they my sin to bear for choosing salvation?
Please, stop! Stop it! Give them back!
How much of this is illusion? We cannot trust anything we see here. Brand is back. Not charred.
Salvation is born of sacrifice. Miracles of misery. From shattered shards, a new crystal legend will arise.
Look at that form. That is something.
Yes. Let anger be your strength.
Oh, that's fun.
Despair. Despair and save us all. Lo, the day of wrath is come.
Everything we did. All so long ago now.
Anger didn't drive us. We just had things worth fighting for.
It drove lightning for a while, as we're seeing. She changed back.
Yet again,
Charred brand on her arm.
how many times must you fail?
Where did the Seath go? Oh, you cast Cure. Or Life. Check it out. Somebody in a cutscene remembered they can use healing magic. How often has that happened? At least once before. Twice. I can think of 2 other instances in the entire series.
Let me go.
3. I can think of 3.
Form of Ragnarok. Deliver us that which we have too long been denied.
2 in Final Fantasy IV, 1 in Final Fantasy Tactics. Cure again.
What do you want?
We're used to this. It happens to us every battle. Practically.
Steep yourself in hatred. Let it infuse your soul with the strength it craves.
Where did the Seath go? They're just gone.
Your awakening demands an offering of pain.
Vanille. Run.
No! I swore I wouldn't run away anymore. I'd rather fight and lose than give up without even trying. Bang!
Snow's back. Not Seath anymore, if he ever was.
You've got to be kidding me. Yeah, Fang. Who'd be dumb enough to swallow that crock?
Sure. We've all had better weeks.
You're alive!
But you can't be. Could be more Fal'Cie smoke and mirrors.
Fang, I'm sorry.
We made you go it alone.
So somebody cast Firaga, is that what I'm seeing?
Second time now, isn't
Where
it?
else would that explosion have come from?
But where were you?
Somewhere cold and dark. Just thinking about everything that happened up until now. And then it was like...
It was like I had a glimpse of the future. Everyone was smiling and laughing. Even Sarah. Even Light.
Imagine that.
I don't know. New focus or something. Thinking didn't really make sense, of course. I mean, knowing we were worm bait and all, but as luck would have it, next thing I know, I feel somebody pushing me right along.
You were there too, Fang. Same side. All of us. Together to the end.
That was at Celia Springs, I remember that.
Listen, you're not alone anymore. We have a new family now. We stick together, you hear me?
Yes, I promise. We promised, didn't we? The brand
Ooh.
of a lassie. The symbol of the focus we all faced.
They're all scorched
The
now.
mark of the fate we all shared. Proof of the promise we all made.
The heroes never die. Come on. We've got a world to save.
If we have the power to destroy Cocoon, then we have the power to save it. You say you want your day of wrath, do ya? Well, it's coming right up.
Time we gave the people what they really want.
Where do we go from here? She's doing that thing.
We can do it. I know we can. We made it this far.
Right.
Let's make a real miracle happen.
Lady Luck sure ain't on his side.
I have a thought. There's a Final Fantasy X-2. Okay, no, there's just a third form battle coming here. I was gonna say, wouldn't it be funny if this just sort of ended here and then you had to play the next game to continue this story? It almost looked for a moment like it was going to a to be continued, but no. This makes more sense. Just a fake out.
No, we overreach you.
You're a clock now.
Is that so?
You don't believe in anything. You gave up on life before you were even born. Sat poisoning Cocoon from the inside, waiting for someone to come and destroy you. Sure, you think the end of the world is salvation. All you care about is death's release. So take it, and leave the rest of us alone. We don't think like that. When we think there's no hope left, we keep looking until we find some. Maybe Cocoon is past saving, but it's our home, and we'll protect it or die trying.
Snow has no weapons to juggle around.
The impossible possible.
He just has his fists.
That is our focus.
The baby's angry. Alright, form number 3. Oops. Doom, huh? Okay, on Snow. So got a pretty strict time limit here. 3.3 million, huh? Capable of inflicting doom. Can I do something about that? I don't think it's dispellable. I could try Dispel Ga. Block, you say. Alright, so let's try this. Right now I'm just gonna play as though I need to beat this Doom timer. In order to do that, I'm gonna stagger and also be hasted. Is Snow unhastable right now? Seems like haste just is not happening. Did Foul Liquid not go off? Is that the wrong thing? Try Painkiller. Okay, there we go. Keep doing this. Do I know anything more about you? No. I should bully you. Deep attack has happened and peril was attempted. Try one more time. Okay, I think I don't want to waste any more stagger than that. Okay, I can definitely easily beat this Doom timer. That is not an issue whatsoever. So your clock went away, now you're just a little baby. Here in time for smites, no. The smite killed, right? Well, we killed Orphan. We did exactly what Batandalis wanted. Oh, what? That is the last thing I expected to see here. What? Okay. So this ain't the final battle, or there is a post-game. Suddenly that would make so much sense. You do the game ending, then you do get to post-game to do
We're here to stop him.
fault
We've
warrants
come
and
to
stuff.
save Cocoon, right?
Is that what's happening? Or does Control return and I can go back to Pulse now? Crystarium Expanded means I will get access to the menu again, at the very least. Okay. What happens? Right, monsters were attacking Cocoon this whole time. Everybody was having a bad time. Big power outage. Okay. Planet-wide power outage. Oh. But there is a light. Is it us?
Stay together!
Hey, grab my hand.
Okay.
Fang! Vanille!
They're doing okay.
Vanille?
Wishes can come true. But not if you just wait for miracles. Red.
Wait. They're
Miracles
transforming.
are things we make for ourselves. Here and now.
Or... no? Maybe. Yes. Are we using Ragnarok to clean up the remaining mess here in Cocoon? Or what? This thing is falling to the surface. And what is happening down here? Wait, I'm very confused. So we gather up the lava on the surface of the planet and use it to, like, stop Cocoon from falling? We're making a big old supporting pillar. That's the power of Ragnarok. Whoa. Wow. Okay. The shell of Cocoon remains. So I see 4 people down here. That's not just Fang and Vanille. What am I looking at? Is this recognizable as one of my people? I couldn't identify it if it was.
Wake up.
That doesn't look like Fang or Vanille to me. It's lightning. Okay. What is this music?
They did it. They saved the world.
Like that, I see. Okay.
No, they gave us a new one.
That's one gift I'll forgive him for not rapping.
Yeah.
This is as much as we can do. The rest is up to you.
Does this mean we completed our focus?
Cocoon's seen better days, that's for sure.
Yeah, and I'd say that qualifies as a demolition. Focus complete.
Oh!
Whatever you want to believe.
So they both fulfilled their focus and saved Cocoon. At least it's people.
My brain, it's gone.
That makes sense.
It's easy to lose sight of things in a world as wide as this one. But if you keep going, you're sure to find what you're looking for, sooner or later.
Is that Sarah and Dodge? Hey!
Look there.
Sarah!
It is.
Dodge!
Aww.
Sarah!
So Saz has somebody, Lightning and Snow have somebody. Is this the moment when my prediction of Nora finally comes true?
They're gone, aren't they?
She hasn't come back yet. She still could.
I guess they meant for this to be goodbye. And again, we've changed our fates before.
Come on.
Okay.
I missed you.
Maybe not. Maybe that prediction's just never coming true.
It's okay.
Hey, come on, the apologies can wait. We got a wedding to plan. What? You are gonna allow it.
Wow.
Right?
You don't waste any time, do you?
No, I don't.
That's right, just charge in, guns blazing.
I swear to you, I will make her happy.
I believe you. Congrats.
So the people of Cocoon get to repopulate Grand Pulse.
Prayers turn to promises. Not even fate can stand in their way.
That seems like it's for the best.
We held the light of hope in our hearts and achieved the impossible. Now we live on to greet a new dawn.
So, all I can think about now, other than the Nora thing, is Crystarium expanded. That is a fascinating thing to say to me at the end of the final battle. So, there is a post-game then. That's very clear. Will it go back in time? Otherwise, I would lose Fang and Vanille, and, well, nobody else is Lassie anymore, so they lose all their magical powers, right? So we're gonna have to go back in time and just have, like, well, or forward in time, and, like, Fang and Vanille decrystallize and I can use them again? I think we're going into the hypothetical. Or, like, I don't know. Just gonna have to wait to have the game show me what's happening. Yeah, okay. So, I was right about a lot of things. This was Final Battle. I guess. It was a credits summoning battle. What is final? I mean, I'm not quitting the game after today. Even if I have to load back to before that final gauntlet of fights, I'll still do that and try to clean up Pulse. But Crystarium expanded. That tells me clearly that I don't have to. I get to take all of the things that I had forward, and I can do more with the Crystarium. What's that going to mean? These credits are only going a few names at a time, so either these are very abbreviated or they're going to take a really long time, because clearly a huge amount of people worked on this game. Or they'll switch to a standard scroll right about now. Got it. Okay. These are going way too fast for me to pick out any names of interest, so pause if you want to do that, I guess. Cocoon inhabitants, all those extra voices, neat. Okay, so right, motion actor, of course this would be motion captured. How could it not be? Movements were very convincing. Didn't think about it until now, though. Yeah, so throughout this whole thing, this game was structurally very strange, but it made a kind of sense. I made sense of it as much as I could. So, who is it? Bismarck? Whatever the Fell Sea is at Celia Springs, that's still a big question mark. How do I summon it? Get close to the water's edge? Maybe it's one of those things where, like, I'd have to take out the Zernitra with fish friends first and then something would change, because sometimes things work that way. Yeah, so what are my big questions? How do I handle the remaining fights, of course? How do I fight the Fell Sea at Celia Springs? And is that it? Not that many mysteries remaining, I guess. Just gotta finish the Fault Warrens for the one final challenge. So theoretically, there's not that much cleanup that I'd have to do. Right, so Fell Sea at Celia Springs, Zernitra with fish friends, Double Rock to Vidya. Remember Roche? There he is. Niochu. Whatever mission number, is it 57? Is the E7 in the Fault Warrens. I wonder if that's going to be Titan himself. Maybe. So that's 5 battles. Oh, Gigantuar, 6. Yeah, so like 6 battles left to go. And the expanded Crystarium. Will those 6 battles be enough for like everything to make sense? I suspect what was actually expected to happen for the average player perhaps would be to do this portion of the game a lot earlier without being so dedicated to getting every mission on the surface done as I was. I didn't get every mission. I think if I kept working at it, I could have found a way to get Double Rock to Vidya, Zernitra with fish friends, and Niochu done. I may have had to go off and grind for a bit, but I think I had ways to do those. Gigantuar? A little less certain of that one, but probably eventually. But Crystarium expanded. I should have newfound powers at some point from that I can... I have to be able to use them somehow here. I suppose alternate possibility would be some sort of New Game Plus. Ooh, I don't want to go through all that again. But it could be. Again, has any Final Fantasy done that? Chrono Trigger did, it invented the concept, but that's not quite a Final Fantasy. And it was structured around that specifically. This clearly is not. I'm not skipping these credits, even if it would let me, so just gonna have to sit here and keep wondering until it reveals it. UK, French, German, Italian, all these different countries and, well, languages. Kokus. Co-COOs. Okay. Chief Operating Officer. And all QA testers. Too many to list, I guess. Well, that'd be real sad to be somebody who did QA for this but just doesn't get listed, because they decide it's too many to list. Yeah, so I mean, like, Final Fantasy started with, relatively speaking, a plucky little team, but this is a gigantic mega corporation at this point in the timeline of history. So, just expect the credits to be sized to fit that. I think we're at the end. That's a familiar name. For just a moment I thought the music was going to the traditional prelude, but then it didn't. We need stars scrolling by. Aw, we didn't get the stars! Or the prelude! Is this even a Final Fantasy? Was the Final Fantasy main theme in this game anywhere? I don't remember it. Okay, the end. But then... Crystarium expanded. I'm gonna press a button. Okay. I would. Let's save that to a whole new file, I think? Alright, tell me. What is on Save Data 7 now? When I load this, what does it do? Save Data 7. The New Dawn. Orphan's Cradle. Playtime... Wait, 75 hours? I guess that's about right. That sounds low. But come to think of it, no, I guess that's about right. Okay. Okay, so this takes me to... Alright. The post-game is... Final save point carries with it rewards of final battle. So expanded Crystarium, we're going to go exactly back in time just to the point before the final battle with extra power. Right? Because we're in this room, the Narthex, Orphan's Cradle. Crystarium expanded, you say. Hold on, so data log. There is new in data log, but it's not events. It's just enemy intel. Got Bartendalus and Orphan. Yeah, okay. 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 This is the most, I guess, undramatic way to do this. But it totally makes sense. Cannot be damaged except when staggered. I guess I noticed that vaguely. I wasn't really paying attention to it because I was looking so much at the Doom timer. So Crystarium expanded. Tell me about this. Also, one more time, just shush. Yes, I know. Yes, I know, Aethersol. Great. They give an Aethersol right before just so I'll have all my TP if I want it. Crystarium. Expanded how? Main roles or all secondaries? Characters can now develop further. Can I have Commando level 5? Let's just see. 10 more HP nodes. So this explains how to get strong enough for Gigantuar. Alright, so super challenge run. Defeat Gigantuar before the end game. 450! High cost, sure, but high reward. Another accessory slot! That's nuts. Okay. So, another accessory slot. I guess I could have seen that in the preview if I had looked. So I got 1 HP node. Sure, I didn't do that much battling today that counted here. So accessory, 0 out of 1. Accessory, 1 out of 1. So how far does... What's the one... Yeah, Saboteur was the one I was leveling up. How far does this go? It still looks significantly truncated compared to everything else. But yeah, so here's that roll level. Then Sloga. Then roll level. Fogga. Roll level. Painga. Roll level. So you can get to roll level 5 for everything. Yeah, 5. So 5 is the cap now. Fascinating. Does Sentinel have any exciting new abilities? I'm just going to look at Snow's Sentinel instead of looking at everybody else. Actually, ability, yeah, so nodes available. Looking at ability, accessory, and ATB level. Are any of those unfulfilled? Yeah, so roll level 3 out of 4. Nothing surprising there other than the accessory slot, mostly. Roll level, accessory... Okay, so Ravager accessory available here. Then that's the one I want you to be working on upgrading. Oh, you were way back in time cleaning things up. So, time for a bunch of cursoring. So here. 1 node and a bit. Accessory there. Ravager. Roll level. Accessories in Ravager. No abilities. No abilities. No abilities. Okay. So just an accessory slot. I mean, fair. Did I expect anything else? Not really. And I didn't expect the accessory slots. So yours is on Commando, of course. Where else would it be? The Sentinel, maybe, but no. 400? Not 450. Hope. Are you still hopeless in terms of your HP, or can you actually be healthy for once? So Nora never came back. Alright. That prediction was a flop. It might not have been, but it was. If it was going to happen, it would have happened earlier. What is this? Okay. That's fine. I am a little surprised, though, because... 270, of course. Because your hope. I really, really felt like her whole "moms are tough" line was absolutely put there to foreshadow. She's gonna come back at some point, after surviving the same fall that left Snow without a scratch, and say, of course I survived, moms are tough. But no, that never happened. I mean, I do get that it was important to the story that she was dead, for Hope and Snow's whole interaction to make sense. But I still thought it was eventually going to turn out to be a fake-out. Snow, over 10,000 natural. And soon we'll have 1 more accessory slot for everybody. Okay, cool stuff. So, that totally made sense. I think the order that I did everything was reasonably logical, honestly. There is no reason not to save here. It's funny it says playtime there. Okay, here it does. I just have to hover for a moment, and I normally don't do that. Okay, that is fine. Yeah, so nothing special about that save slot in that, like, I wouldn't want to overwrite it or anything. Alright, so next time back down to Pulse, see if the power that I've gained can get me through any of those current battles, and if not, I guess just figure out how to gain power and be able to do that.